Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the shuck, and I'm back at you with another wee video. Bit of an absence there for a couple of days. I've had a gnarly big cyst on the top of my thigh, which leads into my 65-year-old chest, right in the crease, and it has been agony, and I'm still in agony, but I've just been to the doctor today, so I've got antibiotics and stuff, so hopefully it'll start going down. But here we go. I've just bought my first GEC in about a year, a first brand new one. Um, One because the pattern I've had before and I really loved, and I just had to try. I had to go for it, and it's in smooth green banana bone, which is a bone that I've always wanted. Um, so I'm just going to do a first impressions. It's only just come today, so I haven't done anything with it. I haven't cut with it or anything. But the first impressions on GEC, brand new at the minute, has not been a particularly great experience for me because the pulls have been really light and I haven't really enjoyed that. And there's been a few sort of minor errors. But I'm hoping that this is going to please those who like GEC and maybe like me haven't bought one for a while. So this is the latest release, the Pocket Carver. It comes in this lovely, really lovely tube art. Really enjoy that. And there's the little Pocket Carver there itself. 10.95 as per normal, but just a lovely thing. I noticed on the back of it, genuine India bone. I can't understand why you would import bone from India to America, which I think has enough steers. Ask them people down in Texas. Um, And surely they could get bone from there. But I don't know, maybe it's a specialty bone. I'm not sure. But if anybody knows, please let me know. It's not a question I've asked ever before. So this is it. Lovely tube. As usual, comes in the nice paper to keep her from rusting. I put it in a nice wee slip here. Look at this. There we go. Let's get her up close for you. Just trying to get it. There you go. The Pocket Carver. It's a beautiful, nice. I'm trying to see what length I would say. What's the length of it? It's a 4 inch. I didn't think it doesn't look that big, but it is a 4 inch, beautifully done bone. I have to say it's lovely. It really has taken lovely different patterns in there. I've seen ones that are much more yellow and all. This one has started to go. It's not started to go. It was a lighter color on top, but there's lovely little veins in it. Can you see that? I'm really, really pleased with it. At first, I would have thought, oh, I definitely would rather have you know, a yellow more prominent in the bone. But to be honest with you, you couldn't complain at this. And here, that's the nice thing. Look at this. Is that not an extremely beautifully well finished back spring? It is stunning. Really first class. Pins completely smooth. And this insetted badge here is absolutely flush. It has been done so well. So first of all, I was really impressed when I got it open, and this is just the way I look at a knife when it comes. So outside looks fine. The main blade, and it's hard. This is a 4 inch knife, and the main blade is about two and a no. Let me see. It's shorter than that. It's under 2 inches, just under 1 3/4 cutting edge on it, and about 2 1/4 long. But what a beautiful little carving blade. Isn't that just stunning? It nearly disappears. Look how thin. Although it's got enough meat up here that if you want to take a bit, small carvings, you want to take a bit of the heavy meat off, not a problem. What's it feel like? It feels all right, but I would, I'm going to be stropping this knife before I would use it anyway. But that's plenty sharp enough to get me started. A quick strop with a diamond emulsion will just bring that up to razor sharp. But look how well it's done. Look, I mean, it really is beautiful. And I say this is a Tidiute, so there's nothing fancy, but I think this beautifully done badge here, whatever they want to call it, is just lifts it above an ordinary titty to me. I think it's beautiful. But the fact that it's a 4 inch long handle, which is great because I can get an absolutely full grip on it. And when you're carving, you want to have that precision, you want to have that detail so that you're using the knife where it's going to come close to your fingers whenever. So you want to be able to have that ability, and having the full 4 fingers just makes it an absolute dream. I'd forgotten how nice that main blade was. Half stop, and it closes right between the two. And the pull is probably 5.5, 6, which is absolutely fine. I'll say 6. I'll even go 6, which in this sort of wee knife, it's absolutely perfect. And then you have the same blade, just smaller at both ends. Look at that gorgeous little blade. I'm not going to test whether they're sharp because I'll sharpen them anyway before I'll use them. I mean, when you're going to do whittling, you want it as sharp as you possibly can, and you want to strop it during the whittling to keep it razor sharp. But isn't that just dinky? It's just gorgeous. And then on the other side, you have exactly the same blade. So you have so much here for whittling. It's unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. And there it is. It's the number 62 pattern. The Warncliffe is a 0 blade. There's 3 blades and it's 2024. So this is the brand new offering. I look at this. I just think that is beautiful. Look how well that comes down the centre, and these two are just perfectly seated either side of it. It's GEC definitely for this one, right back to where they want to be. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can't wait to use it. I say I'll always strop them, and I'll do a bit of cutting on wood. I've got a nice wee bit of it's not balsa wood, but it's an American wood, softwood for carving, and I'll do a wee bit of that on the next video when I do the full review. But well done, GEC. That's coming out fighting. That is a beautiful knife, and I'm really glad I waited for this one. And I've actually put my name down. I got this from Mike's Knives, which is, I'll put it down below in the description. It's sales at mikesknives.co.uk. That's his email. And I've put my name down for another one that's coming out with a spay blade on it. And I haven't done that for, I believe, quite a long time. And you know the spay blade is my dream knife. I just love the spay blade. So well done, GEC. I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I bought it. And I've ordered another one off the back of this. So I hope the other one is, I think it's a 39 pattern. I've ordered it. But so far, first impressions, I'll get to use it now. And I'll come back to you and let you know. But that green bone has just got so much depth. It is beautiful. There you go. A nice GEC review, which I am very, very happy to do. You know, I'm a GEC fanboy, and I've been a bit disappointed this last year. But there we are. We're back to normal. And I just love the tube art for this. It really does just lift it. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.